Early retirement. It's something nearly everybody dreams about, but very few are able to do.
Well, we've been able to do that, but it has resulted in things that we both expected and we didn't expect. And actually, there's been a couple things that have completely caught us off guard, much to our surprise. We are Robert and Jill, a Gen X couple who retired early to travel the world full time. After 30 years of life together, raising kids, building careers, and chasing the American dream, we reinvented our retirement by selling everything we owned to trade it for the adventure of a lifetime. Join us as we bring you stories about the people we meet, the places we go, and what it took to get there.
Retirement, we're here.
Yes, we are. I retired 7 months ago.
And I retired a week ago. And everyone's been messaging and calling us saying, well, what's it like? How does it feel to be retired?
I know. So this video is our first impressions of retirement. And the title of this video is actually a shout out to our friends, Rick and Daphne of Retired Nomad Adventures. If you haven't checked them out, be sure to do that.
So early retirement, what's it like? What do we love and what surprised us?
So we certainly had some thoughts about what retirement would be. Long leisurely days, sleeping in the morning, going for a nice walk, having a leisurely breakfast, maybe taking an afternoon nap. And surprisingly, that hasn't been the case. And as a matter of fact, there are a few things about working that we actually do miss.
So what are some of the things that we miss? Well, sometimes we miss the structure of the day. There's very predictability. You kind of know what's going on. You have a rhythm. Mm-hmm. And probably the most things that we miss are the people. Yeah. Our coworkers, your clients are kind of a big miss. Mm-hmm. And some of those moments of the day that are just fun and make it memorable. But there's a lot we do not miss.
Yeah. Well, there's certainly quite a few things we don't miss about working. One, of course, is being committed to going in and out of work and kind of the weekly grind of a 40, 45, 50-hour work week, and certainly a career identity. I don't think either one of us had our identity wrapped up in our career, but we don't miss that at all. Another thing we don't miss is having to ask permission to use our time the way we want to, whether it's an extended lunch or taking a vacation. Certainly having our own time to ourselves is something we love, but we do find ourselves asking, where does that time actually go? So surprisingly, our time has been very, very busy. I mean, I have been out of work for 7 months, and I feel like it has been non-stop. Certainly as we prepare to launch into world travel, I have been spending most of my time selling things, donating things, running and dropping carloads of stuff to charity. And the last 3 months in particular have been super busy as we've sold our house. We've had work done on the house, getting it ready for listing, then of course closing on the house and all the escrow and the DocuSigns.
The hourly DocuSigns that went
which
on.
is fine. We understand that. But gosh, it just feels like there has been very little downtime. It's been a full-time job getting ready to retire along with the other things we're launching.
Right. It didn't feel like retirement for you by any means. Mm-hmm. And it's been a week. Learning YouTube is not easy. So that's taken up a whole lot of time. It's like, we finished one YouTube episode and it's like, okay, what are we doing next week? Because we gotta get something out for the audience, right? So have we been kicking by the pool, drinking martinis and relaxing? Not so much. And then we were transitioning from California to Arizona. Mm-hmm. We believe that eventually, once we launch travel here in about 30 days, that we will get to that what I think everybody thinks retirement is like.
Right.
But it's been pretty busy in the meantime.
It's been very busy. And in the middle of all these logistics and all the transitions and all the paperwork, there have been a lot of really big feelings that we've been trying to work through.
I think retirement still doesn't feel quite real. It's like, I'm just not at work this week, but we're going back at some point is kind of how it feels.
Yeah, it feels like we're just going to be going back to work on Monday or whatever the case may be. The other thing that seems a little weird is our time management. Like, we are all over the place during the day and we have things that we need to get done, but there's no schedule. There is a little bit of guilt about maybe taking some personal time for relaxation. I love to read, and if I'm like, oh, I want to read a book and it's the middle of the day on a Tuesday, it just feels weird and like I should be doing something else. Certainly our budgeting, not that we weren't conscious of spending before, but now
it's more critical.
It's more critical that we really track our spending, which we do. We have an app. It's awesome. And then there's certainly a feeling like maybe we took the jump a little too early.
Yeah, there's that little insecurity, right? Because we're bucking conventional wisdom. Conventional wisdom says you wait till at least 62, maybe 65 when Medicare kicks in, and then you want full, Social Security at 67. You should wait, build, save.
Yeah.
And there's still that like.
It's a little unnerving.
Yeah, did we do this?
And certainly
too soon?
Oh, sorry. And certainly by getting rid of everything and the house, like the security blanket, right?
Yeah, the security blanket is gone, but our financial advisor has said that we should be fine if we stick to our plan, and I think that's going to be the big goal is sticking to that budget that we haven't really done so much in the past.
Exactly. So, shout out to Robert.
Right. Yes. Shout out to Robert Valenzuela.
Help us out, man. Yeah. So so there's a lot of like, what have we done?
Yeah.
So
excitement with like, oh.
What do we do? So was retiring early the right decision?
All in all, early retirement, despite all of its surprises, is an absolute yes.
Without
we
a
are
doubt.
glad that we retired early.
It's for us, and about what we're going to do is literally a dream come true. Yeah. We can't believe we're going to be launching into world travel, something we've wanted to do for many, many years. So we are excited to continue to talk about our upcoming travels. So you want to be sure to like and subscribe and comment below. Like, if you're thinking about early retirement, what are you thinking about? If you have retired early, what's it been like for you so far? And what adventures are you going to go on? So we're going to be in 30 countries next year, 25 for sure. In the first 5 months.
The first 5 months, 62 days of cruising. So we have a lot coming up, and we do hope that you subscribe to our channel, follow us along on that journey, and as we continue to talk about the people we meet.
And the places we go.
And what it took to get there. Thanks so much for watching.